Blast off.
You
didn't go very far.
Hi, y'all.
There isn't any y'alls.
There's nobody there yet?
Nobody there yet.
Oh, the people who are watching the replay, though, they're gonna be there right in the beginning.
Lori's there.
Hi, Lori.
Did you get a gift?
It's been a little crazy. Yeah, I picked something. Hopefully they're happy with it. It's a pillowcase.
You have a new order.
I do?
Yeah, on your creations.
Oh, cool. Anyway, I know boy, I got quiet for a second. You know, you kind of get that, and now my stomach is talking because he ate some Cheetos.
Lunch of champions.
I know. I think I'm going to eat a little lunch after the live, because there wasn't really much time before. I just realized that I made this one upside down.
It works for me.
It works for me too. I still love it. The boo is sideways.
Yeah, there we go.
It is super cute.
We're up to 70 people.
Holy cow! That was quick.
Yeah.
Hi, 70 people.
Well, I was looking at the wrong place to see how many people were on earlier.
Oh, well, that's okay, because it takes a little while before it starts giving you the number. Like, it has to get to a certain, I think. Who knows? Anyway, all right. Well, if we're up to 70 people, or even more now, hopefully, we'll start talking about what's going on in the shops. I got to remember what today is. Today is the 27th of August.
Where did August go?
I don't know. Bye, August. It's gone. So tomorrow we are going to have Baby Lock Club. So that's going to be at 10 a.m. tomorrow. It is virtual. And if you are signed up, then you should have already received an email telling you to save the date on your calendar. We're also going to have at 1 o'clock here in Littleton the Celebrate with Quilts quilt, which is the project that Elaine is doing with the Shoreline fabric. Super cute. So we're going to keep that going. We're going to have Sew and Tell on Thursday. And if you are interested in coming to a Bernina Q-matic class, you can at 12:30 on Thursday. So Thursday's going to be busy. We're going to have Sew and Tell right up until we're going to start on the Q-matic. So that's going to be fun. On Friday, Kate is going to be making her flat lock serger tote at 10 a.m. and that is also going to be virtual. So you want to sign up for that if you haven't already. We're having a soups on Saturday. It has been a long time since we've had a soups on, and then it's probably going to be a little while before we have another one because we have so many things lined up back to back to back to back. So if you guys are interested in doing the soups on Saturday, please give us a call here in Littleton and sign up. And then Elaine will make some sort of spectacular soup, and you guys can bring snacks and stuff to have with. Let's see. What else do we have going on? And then next week, we're going to have Bernina Club on Wednesday. And what else? Oh, so there's going to be a Drop Zone by Annie virtual class with Elaine on Friday at 10 a.m. So if you haven't signed up for that and you would like to, give us a call so you can get signed up for that. And then we also have a kids sewing next Saturday on September 7th from 1 to 3. So I'll just stop there. I think that's enough to fill everybody's plates. We have a winner for today. And what I have is this lovely pillowcase. I know. But you know, we live in Denver, this spectacular airport that we have. So this is a super cute, fun little pillowcase, and you could put a gigantic pillow in there. It was finished with French seams, pretty sure. It was not finished with French seams. It's just regular seams. But Connie Lucero is going to win this pillowcase. So Connie, come and pick it up if you I know that you're going to be going out of town, so if you've already left, we will hold it for you, and you can get it whenever you come back. But there you go. Connie won that. I will put that to the side and keep it looking pretty. Jokes. I actually did print out jokes a while back, and we've been going through these and trying to figure out which ones are funny. They're jokes / puns. So if you've been liking what I've been saying or telling in the past couple of weeks, you're going to like these too. Okay, so let me see. A friend of mine tried to annoy me with bird puns, but two can play that game. But two can play that game.
Okay.
Yep. Are we gonna? No, it's falling over like a lead pipe. Okay.
Oh, we get some. We get a little bit of laughs. Yeah.
Okay, a little bit. Okay. Hopefully this one's a little bit better. A courtroom artist was arrested today. The details are sketchy.
Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, guys. She doesn't give me joke control.
Okay, one more, and then we're going to stop. One more.
You got a lot of laughs on that one.
That one was good? Okay. Yeah. I kind of liked this one. My first job was working in an orange juice factory, but I got canned. I couldn't concentrate. I just don't even know what to say. I mean, they're puns. They're supposed to be kind of, like deadpan.
Yeah, everybody's laughing at you. You're doing good.
Okay, good. So I'll scooch those to the back. All right. So what else was I I think that's about all that I had in the beginning to talk about, which is good because we've got.
Wait.
What did I forget?
You didn't forget anything. But I'm telling you guys, Kate and Matt went to the Baby Lock convention. And I don't know a whole lot about what they saw, but apparently they saw something about a new serger.
I saw an email about that.
Yeah, there's an email out there about this serger. So you guys got to look into this. And then you immediately call the Littleton store to put in your order.
Yes. Okay. I've heard it's going to be
it's amazing.
Kind of cool.
It's amazing.
Yeah, like specialty stitches and...
You can do some gorgeous decorative stitching with it. It's really going to be cool.
That is pretty cool.
So
it sounds cool to me because I'm not all that familiar with every single thing that the sergers do. I'm not like Elaine. She's like, like, Elaine, Yvette, Elaine, right? When it comes to the sergers. So, yeah, it sounded pretty cool to me. So I'm excited to see what it's going to do.
And I think, don't we have... Baby Lock new items, new product thing coming up?
Yeah, that's coming up. When is that? Hold on, because I don't know. I know that it's
I
know that it's on the calendar. Hold on, that one is here.
Well, it's going to be before September.
No,
really?
It's not.
No.
It's September the 11th on a Wednesday, same day as Viking Club. And it is going to be at 2 p.m. A new product party. It's a virtual, and it's going to start at 2. So we're going to have Viking Club, and then we're going to have the new product party.
Very cool.
Yeah, so give us a call. Get in on it. We can add you to the list. It is free, but we just want to add you to the list so that you can get the links and come and watch it and be there or be square because it's going to be cool.
And by the way, you can go out and see Missy Billingsley demonstrating this serger.
You're so funny.
I don't know why I thought Missy Elliott. I don't know. Not Miss Elliott, Missy Elliott.
I know.
Who is Missy Elliott?
She's a rap singer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think it would be really cool to see her demonstrating the serger.
Let's see if Kate and Patrick can make that happen.
Yeah, come on, get on it.
And there's also one apparently here in Littleton on the 12th of September.
Oh.
Did you miss that one?
How did I? Well, there's so much on the calendar. Oh, yes. 10 a.m. Okay, so
that'll be our demo day, though, and we will use that to show the new products.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay.
Isn't that cool?
Thank you. Thank you for
welcome.
telling me that. I mean, the whole calendar is completely full. So there's a lot going on. I know like July was pretty crazy and now it looks like September is equally crazy. I mean, I'm looking at this and it's completely chockers. So We're going to have plenty going on to entertain you guys during September. So stay tuned. We'll be talking about that more. Okay, so I found this cute little pattern. And we try really hard to get all of our patterns to be ones that are free for you guys. But when I saw this one, even though it is a paid pattern, then there was a link to it in the Facebook event page. So if you go to aboveandbeyondsewing.com, go to the events, or go to the calendar, click on the events, go to today's date, and you will see this pumpkin bag. If you click on that, there is a link inside of where you can get this. This pattern is $10, and it is from a woman whose company's name is Love from Beth. Pretty sure they said Love from Beth. Super cute, you guys. And I have already made this one, so I'm going to have a couple of little tidbits that I can share with you guys about how I'm doing it. I don't even have... we just got so busy. I don't have all of the pieces cut for this even, but I will go through most of it with you, and then I will finish it up next Tuesday. Okay, right at the beginning of our live next week. But we're going to get the main part of this bag started, and if you go and get this pattern, you can get the whole thing done. The only part I don't have cut is this handle, and that's the easy peasy part. So I'm going to show you everything else today. This is the small bag. She says that it finishes at approximately 5 inches high by 6 inches wide. And the one that I'm going to be making today, or finishing up making today, or almost finished, is the large one, which is 7 inches high and 8 inches wide. Now we do have a kit. And the kit is going to be with that cute little fabric, and it's $11.99.
Put that a little closer.
There you go. How's that?
That looks good.
So you'll be able to make all the way up to the large size with this amount of fabric that I'm going to give you. And it's possible, I haven't done the measurements, but I think you might be able to make either one large or a small and a medium. So there's 3 different sizes in the $10 pattern, and I think you guys are going to really like it.
$11.99 pattern. Oh, $10 pattern. You're
well,
right.
the pattern is 10, and the kit is $11.99. Yeah. And you're going to get the fabric for the outside, for the lining, and also the batting for the inside. Okay. All right. So this is what I've got done so far. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk through the pattern and kind of explain to you how I got to this part. If I had done all of this on camera, we would have been here like for a really long time. So I do have it so that I can finish it up for you on the edge here. And so we will walk through it. Okay, so if I start with the pattern, the whole first page is cutting out your pieces. It looks like a whole lot, but it goes really quick, you guys. And now, I'm not going to share any of the dimensions as far as what you cut, because that wouldn't be very nice to the pattern lady. I'm not going to do that. So you'll have to go and get her pattern if you'd like to make the bag. So the first thing that you do is after you cut all your pieces, is you're going to take this piece here, which is the outer fabric, the batting, and the lining fabric. You're going to put them together, and then you're going to quilt them however you'd like. I just did a serpentine stitch all the way down, and I did that on these pieces, and then I also did it on the base, and it just looks just like this. And that's my inside fabric, that's my outside fabric. Okay, and then once you have those quilted, you can set aside the base, and you're going to take this guy, and you're going to figure out how you're going to put these darts in. So you're going to want to lay it down with your inside fabric facing up toward you. And then you're going to make this mark all the way across on the top and the bottom. Now this side is my bottom, and this side is my top. And the measurements of how far to mark your line are in the pattern, and it depends on whether you're making the small, the medium, or the large. And then what you're going to do, sorry, almost had a little hiccup there, is you're going to take some straight pins, and it has to be straight pins, and you're going to start, and it depends on the size of the bag you're making, but you're going to start from one end, and then you're going to go all the way across, putting in straight pins, okay? And now, as you can see, I have these last two that are still in there, and I'm going to show you how we did this. Now, also depending on whether you're making a small, medium, or large bag is the size of your darts. So you're going to have a larger dart on the bottom. As you can see, these are a little bit bigger. She gives you the measurements. And then on the top, it's a smaller dart. And so she shows you or tells you what the size is. But we're going to go ahead and finish these last two right now, and I'll show you how you do it. I started on the right, and I went all the way around. Okay, and then when I get to these next ones, here's what you're going to do. You're going to fold it so that that pin that you have is along the edge. And you just want to line it up on the top here. And now I know what the measurement is, and I'll be honest, I was having to do this so darn fast. You can ask Jenny. I was just eyeballing that sucker because I was trying to get it done for you guys so that we could have time to finish this portion of the bag anyway. So now I'm just going to go over to my sewing machine, and as you can see, hopefully you can see, I'm using the chorus, and that is so that not only can I use my open toe foot, which is going to show me exactly where my needle is going down, but it also has this laser line. And so if you don't have a laser, that's fine. You're just going to have to mark or just real good eyeball it across. So I'm going to take the pin out and set it aside. And then I'm going to try to get in the way of Jenny here. And since this is my smaller side, I'm just going to use my flywheel, hand wheel, whatever we want to call it, to put my needle down exactly where I want it.
Let me go to the other side because I think they can see this better on the other side.
Okay. All right, so I'm just putting my needle down right where I want it, and I know I'm using my laser, and I know that I'm going to go off of the fabric right at that point where I need to. So now I'm just going to lower my foot. I'm going to lower my needle, and I'm going to use my laser to go down. Now you can also draw a line with a Chaco pen, and I'm using the Chaco white because I have black fabric, so my friction pin was not working, obviously. And I'm just going to sew down right off, and that's going to make my dart. Now I'm just going to cut, and then I'm going to do the same thing on this last one. I'm going to fold the fabric back right where the pin is, pull the pin out, and then I'm going to again put I'm looking at my laser. I can see that it's going to go off right where I need it to, and I'm just going to sew down to make that dart.
Now why don't you have to back tack?
You probably could. I don't. I haven't been. I did on the first one, but on this one, like I said, I've been going so darn fast that I'm just not even worrying about it. And I think it's probably going to be okay. So anyway, now I've got all of my darts in. And I'm just going to kind of clean this up a little bit just because, you know, that's me. I like to clean up all my threads. And this is the inside, so probably won't see much of that anyways. But the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put this together. Now, it's interesting because the way that I am not good at, like, we all have our strong points, and one of my strong points is definitely not reading patterns and knowing how to do it. If there had been a video on this, this would have been great, which is why I'm glad I'm doing it for you, just in case you're like me and you have a hard time with that.
Nancy, I think on a scale of 1 to 5, this would probably be a 2. It is not that hard.
It's not that hard. I think that she listed it as an intermediate or medium on a scale of hardness. The lady who wrote the pattern, that's what she said. But after making it, I think especially once you make one, like I'm flying through this one now. The first one, and I think the only reason why I had difficulty with the first one was because it was written instruction, and I am just not good at that. But it's really not that hard, and especially if you're making a larger one. The larger you make any sort of bag, the easier it is. And you guys, I say this every single time I make a bag with you. Bag making is so forgiving. It really is. It's like you don't even have to be precise. It's not like quilting. So, doesn't mean, just willy-nilly, but it's very forgiving. So that's why I like making bags. Now what she did was she has us sew down a seam here and then fold this over, fold it again, and hand sew it. Now, y'all, let me tell you something. Let me show you this little bitty one. I actually did hand sew on this one. Don't laugh. I'm going to show you, but don't laugh.
I'm going to laugh.
I know you will.
I am going to laugh.
I know.
Because why would you do that?
Well, because I wasn't thinking. Because let me tell you, I'm going to tell you, so see, this was me just sewing it down. And I didn't go all the way through. I didn't do that. I just kind of kept it on the top. But here's what I think I'm going to do on this next one, which I didn't bring it over. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to use some fabric glue. And I'm just going to fabric glue it down. I mean, this is a cute little project for, number one, it's for Halloween. So to me, that just automatically makes it don't matter. Number two, you're only going to use it for a short amount of time if you're only going to use it for Halloween. And number three, if somebody's looking at it that close, then they don't deserve my little bucket. So I'm going to just keep my own little bucket, and it's on the inside. So, yeah, I really like it. I think it came out really nice.
And Susan, yes, it is just a rectangle that you're going to put the darts in.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, so I don't have my glue with me, my fabric glue with me, but I'm going to sew this down, and then what I'm going to do is just winging it. I'm going to just...
Can I give you a suggestion?
I was just going to sew it like this. I was just going to do this.
And sew right on top on it.
That's all I'm going to do
just
this time.
Just sew the whole thing down.
Just to let y'all know, that's what I'm doing right now. So you can do it, or if you want to, I mean, because it's all on the inside. Nobody's going to see it. And you're going to have all that other stuff on the outside as well. I mean, on the inside as well. Nobody's
I just
going to...
put my seam right on top of that.
You would just... Well, that's what I'm going to do. Yeah. I'm just going to sew down. I'm only putting the pins so that I don't have to really think about it. I can just sew right down there. But anyway, that's what I'm going to do. So that's what we're going to do right now.
That's exactly what she's doing, Lori. She's top stitching the seam, and it closed the enclosure of it all in one pass.
Yep, that's what I'm going to do. Okay,
so let me show them what you're doing. Oops.
Oh, yeah, you can't do that. I know.
She's literally acting like she's putting on a piece of binding, but that is going to bind it and seam it at the same time.
Yep.
Because we're smarter than the average bear.
That's right. But if you like hand sewing, I mean, hey, who am I to stop you? Go ahead and you can hand sew that sucker down, whatever you'd like to do. I'm just going to keep it right on the edge there. And 1/4 inch seam. That's all I'm doing.
Does anybody else notice the way she's using pins? That is cracking me up.
Because I'm using a pin?
The way you're using pins.
Oh, because they're pointing that way?
Well, they're pointing that way and they're long ways in the fabric. So, in
oh,
other
you
words,
mean instead of like
your
this?
Fingers, yeah.
Yeah, I know. Well, I never made clothes. And I don't use a whole lot of pins, to be honest with you. I usually use...
clips.
Yeah, I use the wonder
ones.
Clips. Non-red ones, yeah, exactly.
I bet she takes the red M&Ms out of the bag.
No, I eat those. M&Ms is different. It's
than
food.
red clips.
Well,
okay.
It's food. I mean, and it's chocolate.
She has pretty blue nails today.
Oh my gosh, they are so outgrown. I'm going to get them done tomorrow, and I can't wait. I'm like dying over here. I just feel like they look horrible. Y'all don't go put me in for like a hand model thing right now or nothing like that for sure. Okay, I can't get that. And it's like sticking to me because I'm all dried out. Okay, so that's it. That's how that goes. All right. And now we are ready to put our binding on. So the first thing we're going to do is put on the bottom part binding first, which is the tighter part, okay? And I am going to, oh, I left everything over there. Okay, y'all admire this for a second. I'll be right back. I just left it on the cutting table by accident. You got to entertain them over there.
Oh, she told me I have to entertain you guys, but we all know I'm not very entertaining. I don't sing, I don't dance.
I'm not 100% sure that.
So. What?
100% sure I'm ready for all of this.
Oh, I think you're always ready.
Oh, I don't know because I don't have the Oh, it's just the handle that I don't have. Okay, that's right. So we're going to put the binding on. And to me, I mean, it's not hard by any stretch of the imagination, but
Can I ask a dumb question?
Yeah.
Don't you need to put the bottom in there before you put the binding on the bottom?
Nope. You put the binding on the bottom first, and then you attach. Well, I'll show you.
Okay, this is too
How
cool.
about if I show you?
Okay.
All right, so you're going to have 2 different sizes, and the thinner one is the one that goes on the bottom. So we're going to scooch this over there, and I'm going to take this, and we're going to give this a quick little press. Let me let my iron warm up, and then I'll show you how I do that. Look, my poor little Chaco liner, he like got all broke. And actually, I used like a tailor's chalk. But it's the same thing as a Chaco liner. It's just that's what I had. You have to use what's open, you know?
That's true. So
but
you're just pressing that in half?
I'm not going to press it in half. You're going to want to take it down like about 1/4 of an inch, and that's it.
And just eyeball it.
Well, that's what I do, but, you know, you could measure it exactly if you want to. But I am just going to eyeball it. That's what I do. It's how I cook, too.
Well, at least you cook.
Sometimes. Sometimes I cook. If I cook, I eyeball it. Like, I love how everything's got instructions on it, but I do tend to, like, just do whatever I feel like doing. Especially, like mac and cheese.
Oh, you know what? Is anybody watching from Thornton? Because I do not know the name of the new serger.
Oh, I think it's... I'm afraid to say the wrong thing. It's like applause or something like that.
Applaud? Applause?
Applause. I think that's what it is.
Oh, we're really good.
I know.
Here.
I know, right?
Oh, there they are. Applaud. The name of the new.
Okay.
I was right. Oh, I'm so impressed with myself.
I'm impressed with you myself.
Yeah, I don't know why I knew that.
I don't know. Well, I got an email. You think I would have remembered exactly what it was, but I was off.
Well, thank you, guys. Yes, it is called the Applaud because I'm assuming they think we're all going to applaud this.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
Unless applaud has a different meaning.
Well, you know, it's like you have to pat your own self on the back sometimes. I mean, you really do.
Oh, Above and Beyond sent out a link that you guys can check all these products on today.
Oh, perfect.
aboveandbeyondsewing.co, my Facebook /live-products.htm. That's long.
Well, they can probably just click it.
Yeah, try just clicking it.
That's what I would do.
I would do that right now, too, except for then I would go to there and not here, and you guys would not get to see what she's doing.
Okay, so once you have that pressed down, you're going to want to put it right sides together and sew a 1/4 inch seam down.
Oh.
I know.
Okay,
this is how
so before you even know if it fits.
Well, you just kind of pray, I guess. I was okay that first time, so, all right, so I'm just going to, it's about 1/4. I'm going to make 1 stitch, and then I'm going to do a couple back stitches.
You can tell she is a paper piecer, guys, because she just did a 1/2 inch so-called 1/4 inch seam.
Yeah. Well, see, that's why it's like I don't ever really have to worry about it.
That's why she paper pieces. She does not know a 1/4 inch seam.
No, well, look at my top. That's all right.
That is not a 1/4 inch.
Oh, for goodness sakes, who cares? Also, it's a bag.
Wait a minute. Did you guys just see the finger she made that thing move
Oh my
with?
gosh, have you ever...
She is flipping me off.
Have you ever watched Elaine sew? Elaine sews with her middle finger too.
Oh. know.
Yeah, I don't, why do we, I think you probably do it. You're still fine. Yeah, I think we all do it.
They're laughing at you flipping me off.
Because I crack up because Elaine flips me off the whole time.
Well,
she's always flipping me off.
I'm telling you.
She secretly.
Barbara says yes, she does.
She does. I think everybody does, and it's
don't,
so
though.
fun. I think you probably do. You just don't realize.
Oh well, I don't know about that.
Anyway, okay. So I am going to take. I have like my giant collection of Wonder Clips over here, y'all. I'm telling you, I sew in such a mess. I always have such a mess going. All right, so I'm going to do the bottom first. That's this side. And you want to put it so that...
Now, the bottom is the smaller circle. The darts were
right.
bigger.
Yep,
Okay.
Yep. And I just I started it on where the seam is. So I'm just going to put that little guy there. And I'm just going to clip all the way around.
Now, when Yvette says she's going to clip all the way around, she clips every inch.
Well, yeah, I do tend to do that. Yeah. And I was trying to kind of like clip down on the dart.
Just to hold it down?
Just to hold it down. I mean, you're going to pull it off before you go over it anyway, so I guess it doesn't really matter. But then that way you can kind of get them to lay all the same direction.
Oh, that's a good idea.
And don't worry if it's got like a little bit of a bubble in it. I mean, it's not going to matter, y'all. I'm serious. It's not going to matter at all.
They're asking if they will be able to make a small and a medium from one kit of fabric.
I think you can. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say I think you can. I would kind of look at the fabric that you're going to get, because I'm putting you a little bit of extra fabric in there. There's a little bit of lanyap so that you can...
a little bit of what?
Lanyap. That's French for a little something extra for nothing.
Okay.
Lanyap.
Lanyap.
Lagniappe.
And that spells lanyap.
Lanyap.
Lanyap. Mm-hmm. Okay, guys, we start wanting lanyap. A little bit extra.
You're cracking me up.
I think we should get lanyap.
I'm gonna have you say it a little bit more so that
because I'm not saying it right.
Well, you're saying it a little funky, but it's okay. It's all right. Lanyap. Lanyap.
Lanyap.
Yes.
Lawn and yup.
Lawn.
L-A-N.
Lanyap.
L-A-N is land.
Okay. L-A-N. Lawn.
Yup.
Like with a Y.
Lanyap.
Perfect. See, you got that.
I got it. Lanyap. Okay, everybody, I want a little lanyap.
There you go. Come bring her some lanyap.
Extra.
So you will have a little extra fabric, and I think that you should probably be able to make a small and a medium with it. Okay, so you see how it's kind of like loosey-goosey right there? All right, so what I did on the last one was I started pulling this one down. I go back to the other side, and now I'm going to make it a little bit looser. So there's going to be some give in there, and I promise it's going to come out just fine, but you're going to want to kind of scooch it a little bit more.
Because you wanted to get the give evenly distributed.
Yep, exactly. And just pull it over just a little bit, but leave a little bit of a bump in there. And you'll just get that all sucked up whenever you're going around in that circle. You can just kind of push it up in there.
And actually it has to be that way because the bottom part is smaller than the top part. So it needs give.
Yeah. And it'll be okay.
You can see that her
you can't do that.
You can see that her the extra that she had is being completely taken up in the bag.
Yep. And I'm just going to put a little bit extra everywhere.
A little lanyap everywhere.
Little lanyap. Okay, so now it's fine. This is going to turn out perfectly fine. Now I'm just going to, and as you can see, I've taken off my accessory tray so that I can use the arm. And I'm going to pop this right in there. And I'm going to take off my first Wonder Clip. And you do just a 1/4 inch. And I just do like a scant 1/4 inch is what I do.
That is
right here.
Not a scant 1/4 inch.
It's scant enough.
That ain't even scant. That's 1/4 plus a little. That's 1/4 lanyap. She does not believe me. Watch.
No, I'm going to just scooch it over a little bit.
Okay.
I'm going to make you happy.
Okay, thank you.
Because it's a bag. It's not going to really matter anyway.
Well, that's what happens when you put a quilter in front of somebody who says 1/4 inch and it ain't a 1/4 inch.
Well, you know, I mean.
Hey, Jenny, do you not have that French accent? No, guys, I do not have a French accent.
My Cajun accent. All right. And I'm just going to sew down. Well, I tell you, it's a good thing I can sew sideways, yeah.
Oh, because I'm right in the way? Here, let me get out of the way.
You can't go sideways, though. Don't watch out with that camera.
Oh, yeah, because I do keep doing that, don't I?
Now, I have an open-toe foot on, so it is sucking a lot of the stuff over, but it's going to be okay. It's going to be all right.
You could use a straight pin as a stylist.
I could.
Or your seam ripper and kind of just hold it down
I
as you come
could.
across.
I could use all kinds of crazy stuff. But it's going to be all right. I just kind of, when the foot comes up, just kind of tuck it in there.
Much better 1/4 inch, thank you.
That's better?
And yeah, well, anything is better than what you were calling a 1/4 inch.
Oh, okay. Yeah, she's so critical. I don't see her in
I
front of the
am
camera.
not critical.
Somebody put you in front of the camera.
Oh, that ain't happening.
Right.
Do I look stupid? Right now, yes, I do, but that's beside the point.
I don't look stupid.
Well, that's true. You don't. But you're good at this crap. You're on camera all the time.
Oh, my gosh. You're so funny. I am on camera quite a bit. I am quite a ham. I think I was born, like, wanting to be on camera. There's a lot of people like me. And a lot of people like you.
Yeah,
that's what makes the world go round. We've got to have one person in front of the camera and one person behind the camera. I just wish that the person in front of the camera didn't have crazy looking nails right now. Oh,
you can't tell, though.
So
they really actually look pretty on camera.
Oh, do they? Oh,
yeah.
Good. That's good. It is getting a little crazy right there. And the funny thing is, I was doing this earlier, and I totally broke a needle. But I think it's because we had not changed our needle in probably like 100 years. How much do we sew on this sewing machine right here? And like never change the needle. Yep. I think I killed it. All right, so I went over what I've already sewn. I'm going to backstitch just a little bit
That's
here.
because we are sisters from a different mother and a different father. How do they say that? Brothers from a different mother. Well, we're sisters from a different mother.
That's
and
right.
Sisters from a different father and a different decade and a different era.
Well, sisters have to be from different decades and stuff. Well,
they do not. What, they're 2 years apart.
Me and my sister are, though. I'm 13 years older than my sister.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, I'm the oldest. She's the youngest. Okay, so now I've got my binding sewn on, and now I want to put the inside in. And the way we're going to do that is we are going to this one, if it's too big, we will have to trim it down. So it could be that we are going to get through this whole pinning on the bottom, and then you realize, oh, I got to take it off and trim. So I'm going to try to do it real quick, and you just want to start here, and then you're going to just hold it up to where it is, because you're just going to kind of pinch it.
That is such a cool trick. Now that I can see what you're going to do.
Well, I just want to say this is her pattern. This is what she said to do. So
still cool.
Yeah, it is pretty cool. It is pretty cool. She did the monster mash. The monster mash. It was a graveyard smash.
She's been wanting to sing that song for a while.
All day, yeah. It's funny. Before we started, wasn't Dawn saying something about we should have had a little song where we introduced whoever was, going to be on camera.
I noticed he didn't volunteer to do it.
Yeah, right? It's like, I said, well, I guess you're going to have to come out and sing me in then. And, do you see him here anywhere?
Yeah, no, little stinker.
He didn't even do it. He like has all these great ideas and then doesn't show up for him. Actually, look, it's turning out just fine. The first one that I did
require her to actually do measurements, and she doesn't. Lori said you could divide it in quarters and pin the quarter marks first.
Oh yeah,
She ain't gonna do that.
That's not gonna happen.
Yeah, it's not.
No, that's not happening.
But look,
it's actually perfect. Yeah, because on the small one I had to take it out and cut it. So this turned out perfect. And so now I am going to do the sewing. And what I did is I just lay it down like this. And as you turn it around, you just kind of scooch it around. You'll get a feel for it whenever you start. All right, so now I'm going to do an approximate 1/4 inch that Jenny's going to hate. And here we go. I'm going to take a couple, and then I'm going to just go back. Just kind of seal that in, and here we go.
How did we ever do stuff like this before we had electronic machines?
Right? How does anyone do anything with their hands?
Oh, just not happening.
Not for me. Nope. Not for me. Thanks. And you can put your hand underneath and pull it so that you're going around. Oh. It's okay.
Sorry, guys. At least I'm not making anybody sick today. At least I don't think.
Raise your hand if you're sick. Because of Jenny. Because you could be sick and it's not Jenny's fault. It could happen. It could happen.
You know, that's true.
Not every time anyone's sick is it your fault.
That's true.
Yeah. Now, y'all see that
Hey, Marie, how are you?
Hi, Marie. Y'all can see how I am just willy-nilly sewing around this thing, right? So it is so forgiving. You have no idea. It's so easy to make little bags like this. This part's all going to be on the inside. Nobody's going to see it. It's dark. If you ever want to make sure that people are not going to be able to see and that you're not going to be able to see the bottom of your bag, use a dark fabric. If you are making a handbag for yourself and you're thinking, oh gosh, every time I'm ever looking for something in the bottom of my purse, I can't see nothing, it's because you need to make it with a lighter fabric. Don't ask me how I learned that. I got my foot like all sideways down there. Okay, there we go. Got a good aim now. Almost around. All right, do one little back stitch.
Boy, that was quick and easy.
All right, now all we have to do is fold this over. And I am going to wonder clip it again. But you're just going to, and the only reason we pressed that was just to encourage it to lay where we want it to. So I'm just going to fold that over.
Hey, Christine. She says hello, ladies.
Hello, Christine. Is that Chris Tonelli?
Uh-huh.
Did you just hear my stomach?
I was going to say, is that your stomach
Holy
or my
cow.
stomach?
No, that was mine. That was a crazy noise he made.
Do you have a he stomach?
Well, I tell you what, from the way he's always wanted to eat, it must be a boy. Most girls are wanting salads. Not me. I want donuts and chips, steak,
Okay, she needs to eat lunch.
baked potato.
Yep, she needs lunch.
Lunch would have been nice. Didn't have time for lunch. I ate, what, those little bags of chips?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Probably didn't do such a great job of making this binding.
Looks good to me.
It's just because of being, like, on camera. I don't know what it is, but it's like when you try to do anything on camera, it makes things difficult. I probably should have done a smaller seam, if I could have.
It's on the inside and it's dark.
I
like
know.
you say, it's going to be fine.
I know, it's going to be fine. And we're probably going to use it here in the shop, and we're going to just love it anyway. It ain't going to matter.
And we're going to put candy in it.
Yeah. Let's get some chocolate.
We do need some chocolate.
We're like out of chocolate. We have like candy, but we don't have chocolate. That's what we need.
We don't know where she puts it. We think it goes to her big toe. Barbara says you're as skinny as a rail. Where do you put it?
I would, to be honest, I don't eat a whole lot in the evenings, and I think it's because I just eat junk. I'm not the healthiest person.
Yeah, do not follow her diet, guys.
Yeah, I eat stuff that I probably shouldn't eat. All the time. Okay, so now, this is looking toe up from the flow up, but I don't care. It's going to be just fine. All right, so now I'm just going to stitch all the way around there again, just like I did just now. I'm going to do that again. All right, just pull in my thread and make sure I got that down. And we're going to do the same thing all the way around.
Juanita says you've just shown her how to finish the raw edges of a hat. She's very happy.
Oh, excellent. There you go. We're going to have to thank Beth. Now, I also, if you can see, I put my hand in here. I just go, whoop. I put my hand down there. It's just kind of from the inside, I can feel up where I'm at and get it around. Now, if you have your lovely little point turner, which I do have in the sale today, or if you have a stiletto or anything really, you can use that to kind of hold your fabric down as you're going around. As you, because you want to get that held down. And this is great to have an open toe foot because you can see exactly where it's going down. Because I want to make sure I'm getting that fabric underneath the seam or the needle.
Now, does she tell you to cut that binding on the bias since
She
you're going
did
in a
not.
circle?
She did not, no. But you can go ahead and do that if you want to make it just a tiny bit easier.
Yeah, I think cutting it on the bias would be a little easier going around a circle.
Okay, yeah, I mean, absolutely. Always will. And since I did it so tight, it's kind of, I'm trying to get that in there. And you can kind of pull it through just a tiny bit to encourage it. Go slow, guys. There is nothing hard about this. It's just a little awkward. That's all it is. Whoop, there it went. And this is the most awkward part. The part on the bottom. And honestly, when I was making the small one, that one was a little bit more awkward even. So prepare yourself for that. It is super cute, but it will be a little awkward in getting this in there. Don't be afraid to use your stiletto, but make sure you're going super slow. That will save your sanity.
That open-toed foot works really well with your pointing tool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
It lets you get the whole thing in there.
Yep.
I'm going to pull back just a little because you guys have seen what she's doing. Just to kind of give her a little bit more room without me sitting right in front of her.
And for you ladies who did the rope bowl class with us, this is pretty much just like doing that. It's the same sort of awkwardness, although I have to think this is probably just a little more awkward than a rope bowl. Just a little bit. Oops, sorry. I think I pushed a button by accident on my chorus here. I hope. Okay, good. Oops. Sometimes you have to pull just a little bit. This
You keep
foot
wanting to push
pedal.
the little one.
I know. And the thing is that I'm so used to sewing with my shoes off that it's a little weird sometimes.
I think almost everybody sews with their shoes off.
I know. Do you sew with your shoes off?
I do.
Yeah.
The rare times that I sew.
That's true. You don't sew much anymore.
I don't sew anymore, no.
But you did.
Years ago I did, yeah.
And you sewed barefoot.
Yep.
Yep. Or at least socks. You know, like I can wear socks, but I don't usually have shoes on. And even sometimes here I will take my shoes off, but I got these sandals on that are just...
They're very cute sandals, by the way,
They're very cute.
guys.
Yeah, thanks. I like them. And they're very comfortable too, which is always helpful. This one's a little more awkward than the last one I did, only because of the way I got the way I put it on there. I probably made too big of a seam. She's over there smiling at me.
Oh, I sure am. I'm laughing.
Yep. I should have done more of a scant, but I think I was kind of worried because of how I had the batting poking out. that I was going to have exposed batting. I think that's what I was afraid of.
I think it's going to work perfect because when
No,
you
I
turn
think
it inside out.
I think it's going to be fine.
Yeah,
It's going to
nobody's
be
gonna
fine.
notice.
I'm not worried about it. I'm really not. I just think it would be a little less awkward if I had done an actual scant 1/4 inch seam before I did the other side of the binding. So,
Almost there.
almost there. And you know, it's just, if you don't have to struggle at least a little bit, it's just not worth it. By the time we get done, oh, it's going to be so worth it having had it done. And it's not hard. It's really not hard. It's just
Watch
a little.
The bottom. It's about,
Is it not?
Just, yeah, there you go.
There we go. Thank you. All right, we're on the home stretch now. Okay, now I'm going to do a back stitch real quick. Okay, worst part is over. It's like when you go to the doctor. Worst part is done. We're finished. Okay, so now your bottom is on. Okay?
And the seam is enclosed.
And the seam is enclosed. And it's dark, and nobody's going to see any of that stuff, okay? So now we're ready to put the binding on the top part. So I'm going to do the same thing over here with the top binding, is I'm going to just fold it down. It doesn't even matter if it's a 1/4 or whatever. It's just going to, because it's not. That's right. Go ahead and just make it so it's definitely not. And if you're one of those people who likes it to be absolutely perfect, absolutely nothing wrong with y'all. Just mark it. You can mark it and then fold it down and get your 1/4 inch seam. Okay? Because I just fold it down so that it has a fold in it. And I don't have to try to, it's just to encourage it to lay where I want it to lay.
Especially when you go to top stitch it down. It's just nice
Yeah,
to have
exactly.
that down.
Exactly. Okay. So now I'm going to take it, come back over here, and now we're going to wonder clip it. Oh, wait, I forgot. First we have to sew it. So you put right sides together. And sew a semi 1/4 inch seam. I'm going to do one stitch, and then I'm going to back stitch. Oh, one more. And then just sew down. And then I'm real quick I'm just gonna press it open. You can use your fingernail to kind of encourage it. And then I'm just gonna give it a quick little press. You don't gotta watch. Boop. And now I'm going to put it upside down, and I'm gonna wonder clip it on.
Just like she had done before.
Just like on the other side. Exactly. It'd be easier if this is over here. Whoop. There it went.
I don't know where that one went.
That's all right. We'll find it.
It fell on the calendar, but
We'll find it. We'll find it on with our feet at some point.
when we step on it.
That's right. When we kill it. We'll be like, where'd it go? I don't know. He left. Oh, there he is. He's in my foot.
Well, that'd be creepy if he got in your foot. Ew.
Right? We'll let you know.
Did you guys know I saw Christmas decorations at Home Depot and this other store called Home Goods?
Oh, Home Goods. I love Home
they're
Goods.
covered in Halloween decorations, but yeah, they're starting to put out Christmas decorations.
I'm telling you, it's earlier and earlier in every year, and
I
it
know.
doesn't bother me. I don't know why. I guess because I love Halloween and I love Christmas and all of that. But it's like there's only so early you should. I mean, what are they? They might as well just leave it out all year,
Well, sometimes I wonder why they don't. But I
right?
guess, yeah. I guess they need room for the other stuff, though.
I guess. Oop.
Oh, you're just throwing those things all
No,
over
I
the
think it
place.
went inside.
Caught it in the bag.
Yeah. I have to say, I like the little one and I like the big one both. All right, so now it looks like it's too tight on the top. So I'm going to go around and I'm going to tighten it up a little bit because I actually put it on there kind of loose, thinking that it was going to be like the bottom. But it'll be just fine. We will get it all done.
She's going to ease it all in.
Yep. And if you do have to have a little bit of a bubble on that inside, it's okay. But you'll see you can kind of loosen it up a little bit and get the bubbles evenly placed instead of like all in one spot. So that's all I'm going to do. I'm just going to kind of try to ease the bubble so that it's not in one concentrated area. All right, that's pretty good. All right, so now I'm just going to do the same thing. Just going to sew around, and I'm going to try to keep it a little bit tighter this time. And the top is going to be a lot easier because it's a wider mouth. Am I out of bobbin? I knew it. I knew that was going to happen. Okay, hold on. Because when I put the bobbin thread in, I didn't want to put too much. Because I don't want to like just waste all of the orange thread. But that's okay. I don't think I put that tight enough.
Yeah, I don't think you did either. It didn't stay in the cut.
Yeah. That's because I'm trying to go too fast. I'm just going to slow down a little bit. Slow down a bit. Nobody cares.
Smell the roses.
Everybody's enjoying the... What in the world?
Oh, Jenny, stop moving.
I know. She's all like, what? Everybody's getting sick over there.
Uh-oh.
There we go. That's better anyway. My, oh my, what a wonderful day. Plenty of sunshine going your way.
Okay. She's watched too many Disney movies.
Zippity.
I knew that was coming.
Zippity yay. That was you that time.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think that was me that time. And I ate my lunch.
Yeah. What did I not do? Oh. All right. Continuing on with bobbin thread this time. You know what I think part of it is like wanting to feel your toes while you're sewing. You
well,
know?
that could be.
Like,
because that's how you put the pressure on.
yeah, because it's like, that's what I keep feeling right now is like when I'm sewing and I can't really tell where the foot pedal is. That's how I feel. Like I can't feel like the pressure under my foot with a shoe on. It's different than whenever you're barefoot.
That's true. Do you drive barefoot too?
Yeah. Oh, you mean in my car?
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
not usually. Do you?
yeah, I do.
Huh. Well, I'm going to have to try that someday. I have actually taken my husband to the airport with just my slipper socks on. I guess that was close. Wasn't exactly the same, but
Close.
close. Okay, so I'm going to take a back stitch. Try to make a front stitch if it'll go. Okay. And now I'm just going to fold it over like I did before.
But this one looks like it's folding over a lot easier for you.
Yes, it's definitely a lot easier. It's bigger, it's longer, and you want to make sure that you're catching both sides. So I just kind of use my finger to feel that a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I can see this big thread and it's kind of making me crazy. You know what I was thinking is like, since I haven't made the handle, you could almost not even use a handle. It sort of looks like a cauldron.
Ooh, I kind of like that.
Right?
Let's make it a cauldron.
We can make it a cauldron.
And
we
we'll
can
put
in
all
full
kinds of candy.
chocolate in there.
Chocolate eyeballs.
Chocolate eyeballs.
And chocolate fingers.
Okay.
So, no, I don't think we need handles. I think we have a cauldron.
No, I think it's a cauldron.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I like
so
that.
we'll have the handles on the little guy. And then we'll just have this one with no handles. I'm ready for it.
Oh, absolutely.
Yep. Okay,
So
now
she
here we
is
go.
going to fit, well, not on time,
Sort
but
of.
close. Well, not even close.
Now, what time is it?
It's
Oh,
10
it's
after,
3:12. Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, it's fun. And, of course, I can't see, which is always fun. So I'm just going to do one back stitch. And I'm going to try to see enough that I'm going to go right on the edge there.
Oh, because you're sewing on black fabric.
Well, that, and I'm just, apparently doctors like to tell you that you're old and everything's just broken.
Readers.
Well, I have readers on.
Oh.
But I find them blurry. I don't know why.
You can go out on our website, go into today's class, and it will have a link to where you can get the pattern.
Yep. It is from a lady. Her company is Love from Beth, Beth. And it is a pumpkin bag, is what it is. But we're going to call it a cauldron.
Yeah, we've made it into a cauldron.
We're being rebellious here. We're going to just call it a cauldron.
Nobody would ever believe you that I could possibly be rebellious.
No, never. Not you.
No, never.
Anyone but Jenny.
Oh, yeah. I am totally
She's a
conformist?
rule follower.
Oh, yeah, I follow all the rules.
All of them.
I do.
Only so that she can break them, though.
Yeah, well, that's true.
She just knows all of them so that she doesn't have to do them.
That's true.
Yeah.
Almost getting ready to turn our cauldron inside out.
Yep. Almost done.
You could even put a plastic bucket in this and then put
You
some
could.
dry ice.
Oh
and
my
have
goodness.
smoke coming out of the cauldron.
That is hilarious. We might have to do all of this
Oh, yeah,
stuff.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. Yep, we're almost done. We do a little back stitch, little front stitch, little cut, and here we are, ready to turn it out. Turn that mother out. Woo, 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 woo. Turn that mother out.
I don't even know what song
I
she's
know.
making up in this point.
No, it's not making it up. I think it's what's his name? Oh my gosh, it's so cute.
Okay, that is adorable.
MC
We have
Hammer.
a new candy
I think
bowl.
it's MC Hammer. Turn that mother
MC
out.
Hammer hasn't been around for a long time.
Well, hello. When do you think I grew up?
I don't. You're
Okay.
younger than me.
Not that much.
Quite a bit, dearie.
Okay. There it is.
We have our new candy bowl.
Oh my goodness. If you guys want candy, you gotta like come and make a donation, but then come and eat some.
Well, you don't have
Okay,
to make
that
a
is so
donation. You
cute.
just can come eat the candy.
No, I mean a donation of candy.
Oh,
Like put a little, take a little.
oh, I like
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Bring some like Snickers. Snickers is
The
good.
pattern is $10. Yes, that is correct.
Yes, and if you would like this fabric, which is super cute, oh my goodness, look at his Happy Halloween, Ghosts and Goblins, Spooky Trick or Treat. You can get the kit from us for $11.99. And you'll be able to make at least this one and maybe a small and a medium, one or the other, either the big one or a small and a medium. So this is the small one right here. This is what it would look like with a little handle. And oh my goodness, it's so super cute. I'm happy with them. Very, very happy with them. So thanks you guys, and we will see you tomorrow. And
Bye, guys.
Cauldrons.
Bye.
Bye.